10 methods to find out if your cat loves you. As a cat parent, you may want to know how your animal companion feels about you, whether they feel warm or safe with you. It may not be easy to tell if your pet loves you because they don't speak. It's even tougher with cats because these pets are wired differently from other pets. In this video, I'll reveal 10 methods to help you find out if your cat loves you. If I were you, I'd hit the subscribe button so I don't miss out on any video that'll help me as a pet parent. So, how does your cat show affection? Number 1. Meowing. Cats are like babies. They cannot talk, but won't stop making inaudible sounds at you. So, like a parent would try to relate to what her baby is saying, you have to find a way and relate to your cat's meow. You need to be able to understand what every meow means. Cats meow to communicate different feelings, and affection is one of them. They rarely meow at themselves and strangers, so if your cats meow at you, it could be your kitty's way of saying, "Hi, I love you." Your feline companion may not be clingy, but that doesn't mean they don't want attention. If you've been out all day, it shouldn't come as a surprise if your kitty comes meowing at you when you return. You can simply interpret your kitty's meows as, "Hey buddy, can we have a playtime? I've missed you." Number 2. Headbutting. You don't want a grown adult to headbutt you, but if you own a cat, you will look forward to this act as it's a sign of love. When your cat headbutts you, it's not trying to hurt you or anything like that, but is showing affection. They may just be joyful and want to share the moment with you, which is not bad. Cats do not just headbutt anybody. They do this as a way of marking their territory by leaving their scent on you. So, the same way you mark your territory in your partner's life, your feline friend will do the same, and I think it's the cutest thing ever. Number 3. Slow blinking. Cats have great eyesight, as we all know, but aside from using their eyes to hunt prey and protect their environment, these pets also use their eyes to show affection in a really cute and touching way. A long stare with a slow blink or wink is your feline way of connecting with you emotionally. Their stare, accompanied by slow blinks, is a sign of trust, contentment, and love. In that instance, they have let their guard down. What kind of love could be compared to your cat's trust and vulnerability? If you notice slow and steady blinks from your feline's gaze, simply wink back to show your love too. Number 4. A sleepmate. You must have noticed that your cat sleeps a lot. Some pet parents even take their cats to the vet for this reason. I tell you what, if your cat decides to share a bed with you, just know your pet companion has accepted you and loves you. You should be excited to have a feline who finds you worthy as a sleeping buddy. Cats look out for comfort and trust in a sleeping partner or place because they are natural hunters and hate feeling defenseless. So finding comfort on your bed or lap means they've let their guard down. 5. Purring. Every cat's action does have meanings, including the cat's purrs. As a feline parent, you must understand all actions and sounds of your feline. Cats purr when they are excited. It is part of what they do when they love something and enjoy your company. So, if you're petting or playing with a cat that loves you, you should hear it purr. The sound is usually deep and rumbles, but it's nothing to be scared of. Your feline is probably enjoying your company. Young cats purr at their mothers as a way to connect and bond with them. So if you are a cat parent, your cat will also purr as a way of bonding. 6. Gifts. Only a person who loves you and thinks about you will come to you bearing flowers, a hamper, or a food tray. Your feline is most likely going to do this if they love you. What kind of gifts can your feline give, and from where? You should not be surprised if your cat walks through your door bearing a gift. These pets are very independent and can go about that by themselves. When they go hunting, as part of their activities, they may come bearing their prey in their mouth to show their catch. This is a sign of love and affection, as only a person who thinks about you will remember you when shopping. Their catch may be a mouse, toys, or other pests and insects around your environment. You should blush and be grateful if they gladly bring their catch to you. Your feline may secretly discard his catch if he does not love you. Number 7. rolling on the floor. As a cat parent, you really should get used to seeing your cat's belly. And if that is not the case, your cat may not really like you. A rolling cat is a happy cat, and by rolling, I mean literally lying on the floor and showing off its belly. This behavior means the cat wants you to touch or pet them. They are in a vulnerable state when you get to see their belly, so instead of shoving them, you can simply rub the neck or head region. I have to warn you, cats do not love it when you try to rub their tummy. They may scratch you, so when they turn their tummy, they are not asking you to scratch it. Number 8. Following you. As a cat owner, you should understand that your cat loves you and probably seeks attention, especially when you return from work. If it follows you around, this is a sure sign of love. Cats are naturally independent, and some even have an attitude. I've heard some cat owners say their cats don't even care if they're home or not. So, if yours is generous enough to follow you around, you should be thankful. In some cases, this is not a sign of love. Your kitty may be clingy when hungry or anxious and will follow you around the house until you give that cat food. Aside from the hungry part, the cat is actually following you out of love and trust. Number 9. Tail posture. When it comes to animals, body language holds all the cues to communicating with them. You have to watch out for every move, from their hands and legs to how they react when they see you, and even how they move. There are many ways animals communicate, even with themselves and humans. Cats use their tails to communicate a variety of emotions, including affection. A cat may show affection by twitching or wagging its tail, or by holding its tail in a relaxed and upright position. If you find your feline lifting his butt, you may have to observe the cat's tail. A straight cat tail curved at the tip is a sign of affection from your cat. However, it is important to note that not all cats will use their tail in the same way to show affection, and some cats may not use their tail at all to communicate this emotion. Number 10. Welcoming you at the door. Does your feline friend welcome you at the door whenever you return from work? Congratulations, because your four-legged friend has missed you and has expressed it by coming to the door. Their welcome may also suggest that your kitty needs to be refreshed. They may need fresh water and food or want their litter box cleaned, so when you are back, look after your feline. One thing to note is that this sign may not be so reliable. Some cats may be more affectionate and sociable and welcome their owner at the door, while others may be more independent and not show as much enthusiasm upon their owner's return. The best way to determine if your cat loves you and will welcome you at the door is to observe its behavior and body language. A cat that is affectionate, follows you around the house, rubs against you, and purrs is generally a good indication that the cat is happy to see you and loves you. The signs that your cat loves you are within. Just by observing their behaviors, you will be able to tell their love for you. Don't just be at the receiving end, be kind and also reciprocate so that they feel loved too. Just don't rub their belly while at it. They do not like that.